Let's talk revival. No, better yet, let's talk revolution. Like a re-evolution, the spiritual solution to the millennia of dilution of God's love that is living inside of us. Like undoing the pollution of the world and the delusion that we are serving the Father while, in truth, we only serve ourselves. Let's talk about a revolution that causes millions to die. Not the death you're thinking, but the death of the eye. Not the eye that lets us see, but the eye inside that says, you are only you and I am only me. The eye that says the only we that exists is when you're walking my path, following me. Rather than having us follow the path of He, who is the master we are called to serve. But by serving Him, I must serve thee. And to do that, I must die to me. Listen, I know hidden inside there's more to I than meets the eye. Because I am you, you are Him, and He is me, just the way that Jesus told us it would be. What's mine is yours, and yours is mine. Well, that's a lie. But it wouldn't be if we were attached in the vine. Speaking of a vine, like fine wine, it's time to pop the cork and let our souls breathe. Let's pour ourselves out, overflowing each other's cups so we can drink up and get drunk on the love that floods our souls. Because this love, the love of old, is not the new age love yourself lie that separates us with greed and keeps us fighting for our pride inside. No, this old love is from below and above, from within and without. There's no doubt that this love has no bounds, no beginning, no end. It is the love that lifts up, pours out, and shines bright. This love celebrates our oneness in Christ. Now let's talk about revival. You know, like to revive, to live again. But if we're to be revived, we first have to die. Or rather recognize, like Paul said, we are already dead. We are the dead that don't know we're dead. It sounds a little weird, I know. But if we are to grasp something new, we must first let go of the old ideas we hold firm in our grip. Because in these clenched fists, nothing else can fit. Let's talk about a revival that causes millions to rise with open eyes. Like waking up from a slumber and coming out from under the spell which has kept us in a deep sleep like Snow White. Like dawn from night, let's step out of the darkness into the light. Let us breathe in Christ's kiss and open our eyes to the brightness of the image God created us to be. But not the image we see in the mirror where we're blinded by our flesh. No, it's something new, something fresh. It's the image of Jesus we're called to reflect. And it's time we properly introduce Him to the world by walking how He walked, talking how He talked, and giving like He gave. Let us act like those who've been saved. Let's be divine. Let our light shine. And later we can see His light reflected in the eyes of our neighbor. Let's drink in His blood and savor the extent of His loss and our gain. All right, here we are. We have come so far. It's decision time. It's His life or mine. Join me as I stand on the edge of this cliff called surrender, where the only choices seem to be to run or to fight, while Jesus is telling me to jump and take flight and spread my wings, flying on the promises of the Word. No matter how absurd they may seem. Like telling this mountain to move into the sea, that the sick are healed, or that I am in Jesus and He is in me. He is the breaker of chains and the maker of ways. He has freed us from the days of living for mere survival, so we can light the world aflame in His name for the sake of revival.